Hello there, Capricorn friends. Welcome to your December 2019 reading here on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra, and you may hear a little small heater in the background just in case that noise comes on and off throughout the video. Welcome back, all of my subscribers and followers. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for just the constant growth that we've had on this channel. Capricorn, you guys rock. You absolutely rock. And so I love you dearly. Thank you so much. I am a Capricorn moon, FYI, and a Sagittarius sun and Venus, in case you were wondering. These messages may not resonate with everyone because it is for a large general audience. However, um, if it doesn't resonate, it just means you may need to check your birth or natal chart, or you may need to book a personal reading. And so I always have an affordable reading special available on my website. That's healingteatalk.com. You'll also see information in the description box below, guys. Okay, so I'm going to say a quick prayer and then we'll get into your guidance for December 2019. Father, thank you so much for my Capricorn friends. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance. Thank you that I am a clear channel through which you can communicate messages to the masses who will be watching this video. Thank you, archangels, spirit guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, Capricorn. So let's get some guidance for you guys. I'm going to start with this Whispers of Love deck here and see what's going on. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Also, shout out to my Healing Tea Tribe. That is my daily morning message that I do, and the people who watch faithfully. I usually do that daily message live, and we have a good time together. My internet is a little sketchy these days, so I may have to record it for the next couple days, but I will fix that very, very soon. So the first card, Capricorn, you have is Ask for Help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Okay, and the figure in this particular image is like a younger feminine energy going to like an older, wiser father figure type person. Could be a mentor, could be a boss, but you are being guided to ask for help. And then underneath it says, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own, Capricorn. Alrighty. You also have here, it's not only about being right. And it says in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pitted against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, wise or foolish, but who went to the greater length in considering the other's perspective, Capricorn. So it looks like, um, you know, this speak the language of love just reminds me so much of, just being mindful of people's love language, that being more important than being right if you're in a conflict or disagreement with someone. And underneath that, it says turn on your love light. So we'll get more guidance on what all of that means. It also looks like there could be a situation where you are comparing two people. It says no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. This card is about comparisons really being not really effective because people's journeys and experiences are so different. Okay, so that's sort of what that is all about there. And I do want to get one more guidance card. Let's see if the spirit animal guidance deck has something for you, Capricorn friends. Also, welcome cross watchers who are trying to find out what's going on with their Capricorn person. Also, you guys, Jupiter enters your sign, Capricorn, tomorrow, December 2nd, which is super exciting because Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth. And all those things you guys have been working hard on, it's going to pay off. And I'm looking at something that sort of confirms that. That's cool. So, the panda, it says, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. Okay. And then you have the ladybug, Capricorn. This is such a good card. It says this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things into your life. Yep, that's that Jupiter energy. Jupiter comes and brings gifts and expansion, and yeah, I mean just that whole sort of Sagittarius vibe where you want to dream big and do big things and that kind of stuff. So sounds good. Underneath the deck is the tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay. All right. So we'll let's get your guidance, Capricorn, um, for December 2019. All righty here. All right. Overall energy from my Capricorn friends, Holy Spirit. Let's put this narrative together. Capricorn, and see what's going on with you guys. All right, Holy Spirit, clear guidance from the Capricorn friends for the month of December 2019. What is the overall energy of this reading? The first card that comes out, you guys, is the strongest energy, and it's sort of the lens through which we look at the other guidance cards, okay? Right. So a lot of stuff keeps wanting to pop out at once, Capricorn. I just want one card, if I may, for the overall energy. I will try to get them all out and get a sense of the storyline, you guys. Most times, I describe each card as I go. Okay, I just have to do what comes naturally to me, but I will try to get the scenario out. All right, so I did stop on a Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is about a happily ever after and something being full of emotion, um, something very happy and fulfilling. So I'm switching. Okay. Overall energy is participation. Now, this four here is comparable to the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands in traditional tarot. This is the marriage card or escalating something to a higher level of commitment, um, Capricorn. Okay, and then underneath this is a Ten of Clouds, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it's about somebody going through sort of a major transformation. Okay, having the resources that you need with the camel here, and then being aggressive like a lion, but the innocence of a child. Okay, so that's sort of, could be somebody's personality. Um, Sort of how you have to handle this situation is to be sort of proactive, be aggressive, save your money, make sure you have enough that you need for this occasion. It doesn't have to be a wedding per se, but it could be an occasion, a happy event, or something like that. Okay. All right. What's the crossing energy of the spirit? All right. So we've got more fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We have the creator in your crossing energy. And the mind card. So, what this says to me, Capricorn, is that you could be dealing with a fire sign and you could be just really jumbled up in your mind about them. I think this is about maybe a renewed passion, somebody being on your mind again that you thought you had sort of put that stuff in the past, but it looks like, for the crossing energy, they could have come up in your mind and you could be thinking about a renewed commitment with someone that you are like, I really did not want to start. I didn't want to start thinking about them again. Okay. The foundational energy. So you could be comparing two people. All right. The underlying energy is compromise. This was here before I shuffled. That was the Six of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, which is about learning how to be with people. It's about give and take, learning how about longevity, making a relationship work long term. which is super cool. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going through some type of transformation or rebirth experience. You're changing, right? In your recent past, we have adventure. So this is your energy, but it's coming out upside down, Capricorn, which is maybe resisting change. Maybe you don't necessarily want things to move forward. And maybe it's sort of like, I've had enough change for a minute. But I do see inner voice here, which is your intuition. Um, I don't know if it's blocked. I think it's unblocked. Everything is direct right now. Saturn is direct. Jupiter is in your sign, Capricorn. So I just feel like, the rebel card is also here, and healing. So I just feel like there's something that happened in your past where maybe things didn't go as planned. Maybe there was an adventure. Maybe there was a life with someone you were really hoping would pan out and it didn't. And so you are now, trying to heal from the situation. Okay. And there's a lover's card underneath there. So I just feel like there's a situation from the past, somebody that I think you thought was a good fit for you. And something will get clarifiers. What's the crowning energy of the spirit? You could also have a lot on your mind right now because the Taurus card was talking about things for you being a little bit fragmented, Capricorn, and yeah, that's I think why you need to create a sacred space for yourself. Is to sort of realign things, get connected to the divine, meditate, pray. But this is about creating space to sort of clear your mind, get your thoughts together. So things are definitely coming up. I do feel like Spirit or God is knocking on your door, trying to increase your awareness so you can hear clearly which direction to go in. Alrighty. What's the crown energy? So I'm looking at this other card over here, Capricorn, and it looks like, you guys could be thinking about a time when you really experienced true love. Um, and you can remember vividly what that felt like. The thing about comparisons, though, is that if you've experienced true love, then you know what true love feels like, and you know when what you're in is not true love. Okay, we have celebration here at the crowning energy of your reading, which, maybe you have something planned with someone else, and it's like these thoughts are interrupting the plans that you have to be with somebody else. It does look like there's some social, um, could be some social outings. It is, December is the month where people celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. So it looks like, maybe you bump into somebody from your past and it triggers some thoughts for you. But there is more fire energy here, which is, again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and playfulness. So I think this is the energy that you may be in. Capricorn. I mean, you could be in this energy, or this is the energy that will be around you this month. But there looks like there is going to be a breakthrough, and you may need to just sort of go with the flow, right? Instead of resisting change or resisting what's coming towards you, there could be a need to go with the flow. It's very fun energy, and it's very, but I think it pushes you and maybe reminds you of maybe the past. Okay, let's see. And near future for my Capricorn friends. Also, here I'm looking at a guidance card that says you are limitless and you can do anything that you choose. I do believe that is definitely that Jupiter energy of expansion. Um, I think, I totally think you guys can uh, expand your vision, right? Expand what you thought you could do. I think you can do more than what you planned or thought. And success is in your outcome. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This goes exactly with this ladybug guidance card, Capricorn, which is totally beautiful energy, you guys. Good fortune, success, acknowledgement of a job well done. And you also have this Eight of Swords here, which is beginning to understand, Capricorn, that you are not as tied and bound as you think you are to a situation, person, place, or thing. That actually there is a way of escape. Okay, there is an exit. You may need to tap into your inner guidance or get some prayer, um, something to help you see exactly where that exit is. But this is, realizing that there is a space where you can exit a situation. Okay. And start over. Some of you do want to start over with somebody. This energy, this is a major arcana, but it's upsetting your apple cart, right? Because this is starting over. Alrighty. Okay. Do you guys want clarifiers on this? Is that necessary? Alright. So let's get a few. Alright, so let's clarify this overall energy, this Four of Wands. It feels very clear to me, Capricorn, but alright, so Four of Cups, which is not being sure someone will accept your offer. Alrighty, let's clarify the mind and the creator. Let's clarify the mind and the creator card. Which is in your challenge position, Capricorn. So it's the thing that's, so the Page of Wands, you could be getting a message from a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Consistently, lots of fire energy in this reading. You could be getting a message. It could be somebody that you work with here. This Eight of Pentacles implies that it's something like you're doing your day-to-day tasks, being steady, being very focused. You could get a message from someone. Yeah, you get a message from somebody. There's a Lover's card and the Two of Cups, and it disrupts your world. So Capricorn, just be alert. You could, yeah, the Lover's card is a Gemini card, but it's like soulmate energy with the Two of Cups. There's definitely somebody you feel a renewed connection with them. You feel a renewed passion towards someone, and there's the Libra card and the Death card, which is major transformation, which we talked about already, right? Yeah, I feel like you're understanding more what it is that you want. Capricorn, understand what you want out of life, and it is shaking some things up. Yeah, rebirth. Okay, Scorpio card, but this is literally about changing the way your life looks, like a total, like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. I mean, this is like changing the part on your hair from one side to the other side, starting to wear flannel instead of denim. Like you are changing who you are, definitely. And, it could more fire energy, which is a lot of burden, weight, responsibility. You could be doing a lot of compromising right now with somebody that you're with, not feeling like yourself, also feeling like, this is not me, this is not truly who I am. Let's see, what is this adventure in reverse? I do feel like this fire energy, though, is innocent. Like, if they did start talking to you, or if they do start reaching out to you in December, I don't think they're trying to trigger. They trigger, I feel like they're reaching out triggers emotion. I'm looking at a Four of Wands again. It triggers emotion, but their communication, I don't think, is one to. They're not trying to do that. I don't think they're trying to do that, but it starts a ball rolling in your life. And then here's a Wheel of Fortune, which is sort of inevitable. It's karma. It's your person, the person that mirrors you. This is the end of a karmic cycle and the beginning of something else. And yeah, someone from your past, for sure. for sure. Something happened in the past. So maybe something ended with someone from your past and you were sort of carrying that burden around. But I got an Ace of Wands, which is renewed passion and feeling that drive, that fearlessness, that you feel it again. You definitely feel that rekindled passion with this person. So you could bump into them at an event with this crowning energy as the celebration card. Like I feel like there's a breakthrough in whatever happened in the past, and you break free, both of you. It looks like. All right, let's see here. All right, can we? All right. So the Emperor card is here, which is about taking control of a situation. Aries energy, fire energy. We have the Nine of Wands, more fire energy, which is really being persistent and somebody really persevering. And then Six of Swords, which is moving towards someone and not necessarily um, talking a lot about it, but it's like relocation, travel. And so you may not be saying much, um, but yeah, it's just a person I think you can't get out of your system. It's like I have to move or act on this. All right, so clarifying the success card, we have the Four of Swords, which means that there is some meditation, some success, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, really contemplating this move. And then your outcome is the Four of Wands. It's the Four of Wands, fire sign, the marriage card, Six of Pentacles again, which is give and take. Capricorn is very, very clear that there is someone that those emotions are re-triggered in the month of December. Somebody from your past you thought things had ended with, and either there's a message or something that comes in, and it all this stuff goes back into your mind. And I feel like there are, you are trying to compromise with someone already. You are trying to, and it can feel very equal and even. Sixes are about things being even, a lot of give and take. But I do think there is a need with this Four of Swords here, and the Tortoise card to sort of spend some time getting very clear about what it is that you want and the details of what that takes. What would involve moving forward with this person? But I feel like there is somebody where you've really, really wrestled with this, and you could be exhausted from the mental energy you put into this. But I feel very strongly that there is some kind of breakthrough. There's something that happens, and you decide that you're going to move towards somebody secretively. There could be at a distance from you, Capricorn, but it is very clear that um, you want to settle down with somebody and you know who it is. Yeah, that whole Patti LaBelle, somebody loves you, babe, and you know who it is, for sure. For sure. If you look at the readings from a couple months ago, I think a couple Capricorn readings ago, not a couple months, your outcome was tremendous. This to me sort of confirms sort of the ins and outs. Like, okay, you could be involved with somebody, and um, some of you, it is about asking for help. So some of you could be traveling home, right? And that emperor, it could be parental, right? An older male figure, a masculine energy, somebody that you may need financial help from someone at home. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Capricorn. That's one scenario we do have on the table here. But definitely turn on your love light. Someone could be coming towards you to ask for help, right? That could be a scenario as well. But you are limitless and you choose love. You choose love, Capricorn. Yep, it's hitting you right in the face. And then um, looking at relationship patterns is also a thing. So, yeah, book your personal reading if you want to get more clarity on your situation. But it's very, very clear um, with the scenario here that there is a decision that needs to be made, and your feelings are going to come to the surface, Capricorn, and you will not be able to deny the love that you have for this person. You had the Lovers and the Two of Cups, which is totally soulmate. You think this person is your soulmate. You could be in a situation, because you got the card that talks about comparisons. You may feel like someone is a good fit because they're stable financially. You get the Six of Pentacles twice, right? And we know the Capricorns value that financial stability. The only thing is, they may not necessarily have this passion. You may not feel this with them, and you get that clarity, right? This Ace of Swords is that clarity. Like, I know what will make my life and my home complete, right? Money isn't necessarily an issue for you guys. For some of you, it's like, I have that down. It's being at a distance from the Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that is really weighing on your mind. And some of you want to definitely offer, make an offer or receive. It's a golden opportunity, and look at you showing up in your reading, Capricorn. I say, do it. Be the fool and take the leap of faith. Don't live with regrets. Don't live with regrets, Capricorn. Go for it. You can do this. All right, you guys, I love you dearly, and I will see you in the morning for the healing tea talk. It may be a little bit earlier tomorrow. It depends on when I set, but look for it somewhere around 7 a.m. ish to 10 a.m. The best thing to do is just hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. I love you guys dearly. God bless you, Capricorn. Happy December 2019.